All right, y'all, putting together a quick reroll guide just to show you what that process looks like from the very beginning, kind of how you can min-max the process and do it as quickly as possible. I was able to get 2 5 stars and 60 pulls. Hopefully you have the same amount of luck, but let's jump right into it. So the main thing is you want to do it on a mobile device, is from what I've heard, is because you can actually just start a game with a guest account and not have to bind or log into anything. So I'm doing it right here off my iPad. I would highly recommend checking out the story before you start skipping it all. It's not too bad for the most part. Lots of good voice acting, some cool visuals. So right here, you kind of start off, you don't know, what's happened, you've kind of lost your memory. And you wake back up. This is kind of the squad that you're leading. Gotta go through the tutorial real quick. Just hold on to this button real quick. And so they're gonna make you do a few different scripted attacks, and you can just get through it as quickly as possible. I'm not even sure how long the whole process takes, but we'll see at the end of this. Have them do their thing. And so here, you want to kind of, most of them, they kind of just tell you what you can do. And the cards are just scripted out. But there are some sequencing things that you can do to try to make it as quick as possible. Like for instance, right there, you wanted to do Owen's skill that makes him attack twice with his next attack. Just hold on to the fast forward button. Really weird that they don't let you just skip through all this. Really weird. And for some reason, always at this part, like, I'm always just looking at the parts I shouldn't be looking at, the most disturbing areas. I have no idea why. He's gonna do his epiphany right here. Gonna get the AoE attack. Slam down his next skill for Owen. Easy as that. Hold the fast forward. See how fast you can get through this. So you're back here, and I think this is pretty much where you choose your name. I would recommend choosing a short name. You'll see why at the end of all this, why a short name might be a little more convenient. So just fast forwarding through all this. And so we're gonna have to do a few different story missions before we can kind of get to the part where they let you loose. Don't really remember what's going on here. I think they're out on patrol, investigating the chaos. All right, gotta fight this guy. I think this is where they enter the trauma break. You can just do all the skills you want. Probably don't have to do the healing one, but I can just flip through it so quickly that it doesn't really matter. She has a traumatic break. Just kind of click through all this, get through that, and just do all that. Just use all the cards as quickly as you can. You got another round of this. It comes back to life. It's gonna tell you to like try to use the ultimate here. Don't even worry about it. Just work from left to right. And just use all the skills, all the cards. And then here, she's gonna get tapped out. Mika's gonna come and go out. Renault is gonna come in. So all you need to do is the flower. And then you can just do that, and that should kill it. Simple as that. All right, back to fast forwarding. This is the part where stuff starts to go a bit haywire. Man, these things are really disturbing. They did such a good job with the character design. It's so nice that it's not like Rainbows and Sunshine. Like this part right here, but they just stop moving. So good. I showed my wife this part, and she said it looked boring. The game looks boring. What are we supposed to do, fellas? What are we supposed to do? I feel like this part is kind of like in Attack on Titan. The very beginning. where the mom gets eaten. I feel like this is coming up on what that should be. So right here, you don't actually need to do anything. You can just skip, because it doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna lose. And then right now, on the third turn, she's gonna try to be a hero. Forgot her name, because it doesn't matter. Here she goes, Ray. She thinks she's her. Boy, was she confused. Yeah, she's done. But I don't really know how the story works. If it's like, are they like projecting their consciousness down to the planet? Because it's like she got crushed, then she was like in her pod and like, I'm hurt. So I don't really know how that works. Or if it's like their actual bodies. Maybe I haven't paid enough attention to the story. I read through all of it during the beta, but I didn't remember seeing anything about that. Just skip through the video, just keep fast forwarding, that's the name of the game. Got another one. And so here is when we're gonna get the troops to rally, we're gonna get someone else to join our party, and then we're gonna have to go through like a small roguelite section. So we're gonna get Tessa to join us. So we're gonna do one quick summon, which is scripted. You will always get Tressa. She's a pretty good 4-star, in all honesty. I want to build her out and kind of see what that might look like when you gotta go all in on the dot. But that's for another video and another time when I have more resources. In my main account, I pulled Renoa on a first 10 pull and then got Kayron from the special banner. So you can just skip through all of this. It's so confusing because they like, when you summon stuff, I feel like they always like had this little intro and it makes it feel like you got some sort of 5-star or anything, but nope, they do it for all the 4 stars, the partners and the characters. Alrighty, let's get through this. Cool, another cool cutscene. Doesn't matter what you say there, it's always the same. Just fast forward. Doesn't matter which path you take, just start slamming. Here, you can think a little bit. Just do everyone's epiphanies. They're gonna want you to do all of that. So you can unsheath your dagger. I usually throw 1 dagger to each person. And so one of them is always dead at the end of this. And then I just cut them all down with Owen real quick. Then next we have these encounters here. So it's gonna make you pick this weapon. It's gonna make you put it onto Tessa, which is not a bad pick. All right, moving on. Then we go to the bonfire. You can just skip if you want. You don't really need to heal up. It's pretty hard to die here, if not impossible. So we don't want to worry about healing or anything. We're gonna do her epiphany. It's gonna make you choose the one on the left, so you can just start slamming clicks there. And you can just skip here because the rest of those skills are just healing and stuff that you don't need to worry about. All you want to do is kill it. You can do the 2, and that should be enough to kill it. All right. Got this next area. Run into the fake Renoa. Gotta go through a bit of dialogue. I hate when it kind of cuts, where it's like you have to actually click through the dialogue and then you can fast forward it. Attack, just gotta hit attacking. And so, what I like to do here is once I got this going here, you can do Owens or Tressa's. I'm just gonna do Tressa's and just put a bunch of agony on it, kill it as fast as possible. So whenever you're doing Owen, you always want to do the wind charge first because it makes his attack, makes him do 2 attacks. You'll see what I mean in a second. Got more daggers. Just should just die from the next attack from Tressa. All right. Got the Epiphany. The upgraded card. All right. Keep going. So come over here. I think this is where we run into the goddess. I don't know what this goddess is. It's cool though. Reminds me of Kisei from Epic 7. All right. And then it's gonna let you choose card. I always choose Tressa's from the middle, because I feel like Tressa is the most valuable. I mean, Mika's pretty valuable as well. Owen is, he's fodder at this point. Maybe he'll be a beast later on, but I don't know. So this one, don't worry about it. You don't have to do anything. You can just skip your first turn. And this is when Tressa's gonna go nuclear. She's gonna do her whole spiel. So now you kind of want to just do everything. And so you don't want to do this one first. You want to make sure you're doing this skill first. So we're going to do that, because we launch them all, and then we do this one. And that should be enough to kill it. So there's lots of little spots you can. So put the armor on Tressa, which will be the most valuable character if you're planning on doing this free to play. But yeah, there's lots of little spots where you can just kind of skip through the combat because it's just scripted, and that's just a time sink if you're trying to reroll as fast as possible. The reroll process isn't too bad. It sucks, it's a bit kind of interactive, and you kind of have to be conscious of what you're doing to try to get through it as quickly as possible, which is unfortunate. So when you do this, you want to click on that magnifying glass at the bottom. That's the one that pushes you to the next step of this. Doesn't matter what you say there. We find her. Cool. Renoa. Oh my god. We found you. You're alive. How? Don't worry, boo thing. We've come to save you. Alright, we got this little boss here. Don't worry about it. Just skip through the combat because you won't be able to kill it. We're gonna have Louis come in here and do his damn thing. Kill this thing. So you can just skip through the combat. I think it's 2 turns. 2 turns of skipping combat right here. Tressa goes psycho. And then we've got Louis. He comes here and just throws a bunch of fucking cars at him. And he's dead. Dude, I love Louis' design. I'm not sure if it's Louis or Louis. Could go either way. I'm just gonna call it Louis because that sounds, I feel like it fits his character a bit better. All right. And so we're pretty much at the end of the process. We're gonna come into here. We just gotta teleport out. So you can just kind of tap right here in the middle as fast as you can. All right, jumped out. All right, and if you want, I always just lock hers just in case. I don't think anything will happen. The last bit of story that we need to watch. It's essentially everyone's happy Renoa's alive. You just kind of skip through this, and then you try to figure out what is he doing around here. All right, and then this will let you loose, but you have to do one more battle, and then you'll be good to go. All right, so activities unlocked. Proceed to tutorial. Have you clicked through all this stuff? You can come here to missions. It's gonna make you do this first battle mission here. So we'll do that real quick. It's gonna have you change her save data to the one that just happened right now. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, there it goes. All right. It usually doesn't prompt this bit of it all here. I don't know what happened there. I was going too fast. But you just want to kill this real quick. I'm not even sure if you have to do it. I do it just to get the extra bit of currency. You can auto it if you want to like take a break. But I just try to do it as fast as possible. This one you do kind of have to think about it a little bit so you can get through it as quickly as possible, or you can just auto it and let them do their thing. But since I'm here, I'll try to kill them as fast as possible. I should die from the dot. And we got this guy here. Get the daggers out. And just chuck them all at him. Hopefully that's enough. 4 dots. Okay, perfect. Right. And now we're pretty much set loose. I always pick this up here. I've tried taking this a bit further and trying to do things. And so, sorry, I probably went a little too fast there. So right here, you want to click on this up here. This unlocks the ability to come in here into this question mark and grab all of these. So you can just click through all of these, and each one that you look at, they give you a bit of a currency. So we can just do this real quick. Gives you almost a pull, if not a pull exactly. 134, so just a bit shy. Pull this up, claim all these. So you could do the next battle mission and clear this out and get a bit more currency. You want to go to your mailbox, claim all your rewards, get your free Emir, get your pulls. Damn, this art looks so good. And then grab all these. Come to the achievements, grab the achievements, journey log. And so what you want to do, come into rescue. And so you don't, if you're trying to get the most out of your pulls and try to get 2 5 stars super quickly, what you want to do and what I recommend doing is pulling on the normal rescue and trying to get something in your first 10, 20, 30 pulls and keeping this for after so you can have that guarantee. And so that's what I would do. Slam them into here. If you don't want to do that, you have enough currency and pulls to get through the special. This only takes 40 pulls. And so with this, as well as the currency, you'll have enough to get through it. What we'll do is we'll just do it how I've been doing it. Just slam some dials, just skip. That's what I'm talking about. Always does this, always tricks me. But you'll know if you get a 5-star if you get the whole like purple across the middle. And that's how you know you actually got one right here. Like for instance, let's see if there's something good. Oh, that's dope. Okay. Okay, all right. And the Maribel, nice. And so that's what you want to do right there. I got super lucky. Hopefully you do too. And then you come to here, and then you do them into here. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Complete luck, in all honesty. Complete luck. And Mia? Stacked. This account's stacked. And so, as you saw right there, this special banner. So now you will not be guaranteed a 5-star at the end of this, unfortunately. So, on this banner, it says you are guaranteed a 5-star at 50 rescues. But if you pull it early, it's not guaranteed anymore at the end of it. Like you've used it up. So you can pull on this for like discounted stuff. You might get lucky, I don't know. But it won't count towards this if you're looking to snipe out a certain character or not. And so it's something to think about when you're doing this. It's like, do I really want to do that or not? Other than that, that's pretty much the whole process. Like if you're trying to squeeze out a few more pulls, you can come into the memory archive, and you can come here into Traveler, and you'll be able to grab a few of these from when you're pulling. And so the more you pull, you'll be able to grab a few of these. You should have, at the end, you should have enough to do 9 pulls. You won't be able to do an exact 10 pull. You can go a bit further into the story or a bit further into the battle missions and try to get the extra currency, but I've noticed it's not worth the time because then there's a bunch of like tutorials and cutscenes and stuff like that, and it's just, I don't even bother with it. Like if you don't grab that 5-star in the first few pulls, then it's probably just worth restarting. And to do that, if you wanted to restart, you come here, you click on the settings, and you reset server. This only works if you're on a guest account. So, right, guest. All right, other than that, good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.